Hey Jimmy, good morning, buddy. How are you? I hope your morning's going pretty good. Oh, really? Nice. Are you on vacation? You are? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you're having a great time. I feel like I need to go on vacation. I feel like the only times I'm off of work or something is when I'm sick, which that's not really much of a vacation when you're off work because you're sick. Well, I hope you're having a great time. I don't know where you went, but I'm sure it's somewhere fun. I'm just making some tweaks and some additions to my creative map. You're almost at 5.5 thousand subs. I know. I noticed that yesterday. I was like, "Oh my gosh, the subs keep coming in," which I mean, I appreciate. It's just kind of nerve-wracking for me since I'm pretty introverted. So to know that so many people are watching my content, kind of like it's scary for me. But I mean, I appreciate all the love and the support. You deserve the subs. Oh, thank you. I just want to make content that, makes people happy, makes them laugh, smile. Okay, so now we have lighting in here. It was so dark, and it's still a little bit dark in some areas, but I can fix that later. I need to add like something in here because there's these little lights, but pretty small. And then we need lighting on the bridge. Will these even fit in here? I feel like there has to be a better light. Let there be light. Yep. Yeah, so yesterday I spent a few hours building this whole mining facility on my map. This used to be like a giant kind of, I guess it was like a hospital kind of thing. But I felt like that building was just too big and like closed up because it literally took up the entire length of this bridge. So I tore it all down and I built this mining facility, which is still kind of big, but at least now it's only like on this side and it's pretty open. So You can still see where people are if they decide to hide. See, like this stairwell is so dark, and I don't know. They can't really hang a light in here unless I add maybe these lights. Where? Maybe here. Do you have any plans for today, Jimmy? I'm sure while you're on vacation, you have lots of fun things planned. Yeah, this light works perfect. Maybe not so much for this part. I already basically did everything for today, mostly. Oh, nice. I hope it's been a good day for you. Where's the other stairwell? Here it is. Guess we can just put a light here, so it's not so dark. So now I have time to chill out here. Yes. I might play some Blitz Royale later. I just wanted to come in here and try to finish my map so I can publish it. And then I think we can put one down there. Right in here. There we go. Now it's not so dark. So, let's see, what else can I add? I did have a crane here, but it disappeared for some reason. Unless it went down here? No. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the crane. Let's see, what else can we put? You should put a chest there and you have to break a rock to get it. Oh, that'll be a good idea. Let's put down some of these props. Yeah, I think like I can probably hide one under here. Let's see. Let me make a... Oh, they added the new stuff in here already. Let me add some stuff to a chest. Oh, they have the shove thing in here already. And we can do 2 med myths. And then create chest. And then I can probably hide it in here. Right? Yeah. And then let's test it out. Yo, I need to add lighting in here too. I didn't realize it was so dark. Okay, let's go over here. There, now I can access it. But let's see if I can build. Let me kill myself. So that we can start another round and then I can see if I can break it by building on it. I think it should work. Okay, let's see. I think these rocks break when you build on them. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Some people can do that too. That was such a good idea, Jimmy. Since you have chapter 5 weapons in the map, maybe you could also add a mod bench. I think at one point I did have a mod bench, but no one would really use them. Because, I mean, people are always like fighting and it's like very fast paced. Like, I don't think people have time to go to a mod bench and like mod their weapons, and especially because not all the weapons are moddable. So, yeah, people would get confused. Like, they would try to mod a weapon and then it wouldn't work. So, yeah, okay. The chest in the rock was a good idea. Now I just need to add decor. We can add some pallets. Maybe over here. And then this water tank here, just to give people somewhere to hide, you know? Get some cover where they're being shot at. And then this can probably be out in the front. I think it's looking pretty good so far. I know I still need to add some decor here, like on all the levels. And I'm trying to find a little rail to put here, but they don't have a half rail. They only have full ones. Let's get some more decor. I'll put some of this. Remember there was a place where you need to add lights? Oh yeah, on the bridge. That's true. Let me go to the prefab. Hmm. I'm not seeing. Oh, maybe this? Let's try that. Let's see, where's... I think this might do it. Oh, it's that's not the kind of light I thought this was. Yeah, I can't use this one. I can probably put it here. What can I put in here so it's not so dark? I need to look through the galleries. Oh, up here I can probably put some more of these lights. Maybe one here? And then I'm still needing to find a half row. I just don't think they have one. See, like they have it on this thing, but that's a whole piece. It's not. I need this part, but by itself. Also super dark in here. There we go. Oh, I need to put another one of those lights here. I can literally spend hours just working on my map. There we go. Oh, you know what? Could these fit in there? Mm. You should a harpoon gun in a chest and then a mythic that you cannot reach because you need the harpoon gun. I feel like that would make a cool secret. Like only you can reach with a harpoon gun. Oh, so you need to use the harpoon gun to fish for it, I guess. I don't know where I would put that though. Because my map is pretty open. I think I see what you mean. But where could that be? Because I mean, I could put it in the gas as a cloud. Like in the sky, you mean? Because I could put it in the gas, like have a mythic or something spawn down there, and people can try to get it with the. But the gas only does, I think, 5 damage. So I mean, people can just go in there and jump out when they get the mythic. So I don't know. That's a cool idea though. I just need to see how I can implement it. Yeah, I think these lights are gonna work okay. I'll use them for now, and if I find something better later, I'll change them out. And then I'll put one right here. Yeah, I think these will work for now. It's a much better, not so dark. Now we can add maybe some of these tables. Maybe like a pit where you fall to your death, and if you try to stand in the middle to get the mythic, you cannot get back up. I see. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, I don't have drops enabled. Wait, now I need to make sure that these were not floating. Are they floating? Yes, they are. No, I don't want that. There we go. Is this one floating? I can't tell. I'll just replace it just in case. And then maybe we can add some of these here. Antonio, good morning, buddy. How are you? Bro, I never knew how dark it was down here. It's because I changed my settings and I'm noticing that the lighting looks so different compared to how I normally see it. Because look, notice how dark it is here? And then look, I'm gonna change my settings to be 120 FPS. Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. I don't think it should, but let's see. Look how bright it is in here. You see, it's like literally night and day. I'm doing good, Antonio. Just woke up early today and decided to work on my creative map. DC Universe for real. But you see, like this is how I normally see my map because this is how I play. I play with 120 FPS. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe other people don't see it like that because they might not use 120 FPS. So when I do 60 FPS, it looks a lot darker. Wait, why does it look brighter now? Hold on, maybe it's because of this. No, I guess it looks a little bit brighter now, but yeah, I mean, it's not the same how it was before. Let me put some of these lights here. But you guys saw that, right? Like how it was super dark and then I mean now it doesn't look as dark, but it's still not as bright as it is when you use 120 FPS. The lights are playing mind games with you for real. And then I guess I could add one more here. Put one there, and I guess I'll do one more here. Are those aligned? Can't tell. I think so, right? Maybe this one more to the left. Right? I think that's better. They look aligned. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I can't tell. And I mean, I know in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if they're like one little inch, like not aligned, but still. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. And then what I did want to add here, actually, I need to fix it here. I want to add a turret. And I actually just copy and paste it. Let's see. I can. So turret there, and then I'm gonna fix it here, cause let me copy it. There we go. Antonio, and then look, the barrier doesn't work again. Remember how I thought I fixed it last time? It doesn't work still. And I even changed the pattern because it used to be like a nebula, and now I changed it to just a star field. And it fixed for like a little bit, but now it's broken again. See? But it's there. See? Look, it just popped in. Like I don't know what I need to do. Okay, now let me make some more chests. Last thing I can think is changing the type of barrier, but unsure. Like, what do you mean? Like the pattern on it? Because I did that. It was a different pattern before, and I changed it to the star one, like that, like the one that it is right now, and it worked for a little bit, but then it just stopped working. I can't help you because I don't make creative maps. No, don't worry, Jimmy. No, like isn't like a cube type. So I tried doing that one time, but it didn't work how I thought it would. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a box, hollow box, cylinder. Why don't we do hollow box? And then the depth will just like crank it up to 100. Where is it? We're like inside it, right? Yeah, look, see, it's extended now all the way over here. But it's still not working because. Hold on, is it? So I moved it all the way over there. And then I guess the other edge is here. So I need to move it. Maybe move it a little bit more to the center of the map. Actually, I need to put it like right below the map. Why isn't it letting me copy and paste it? Yeah, it doesn't let me move it. Try switching it to a different background and then switching it back. So I tried that yesterday and it worked for a little bit, but then it just stopped working today when I loaded in. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let me delete it. And you know what I realized that all of these other ones that I have, they're using the old version of the barrier device. Uh, because it used to be a different device. It used to be called the barrier plate, which is this thing. The barrier plate 4. It used to be a plate that you put down and then you would, customize it. But now it's different. It's a barrier device. And the new one is the one that's bugged. But the thing is, they don't have the barrier plate anymore. They only have the barrier device. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, see, so they have the barrier device. They don't have barrier plate anymore. They retired that like, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago or a year ago. And I can't just copy and paste this because since it doesn't exist, it won't let me. Like I'm trying to copy it and it won't let me do anything. So I can't even like reuse that. So yeah, basically I hate my life and I'm gonna go drink bleach. Just kidding. Okay, let me try to redo this. Let me put the barrier plate down here. And then I will do. Let's do Nebula again. Let's do Hollow Box. It's funny, it even still shows that on the map. Yeah. Maybe you could delete it and use the new one. No bleach. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna drink bleach. I'm just kidding. So I can't delete We Want You Alive yet. I don't want to delete the old ones because they're the only ones that are working right now, and I can't place them back if I delete them because they retired them. They don't even let you uh use them anymore. Unless you already had them on your map when they retired them, then you can still use them, but if I were to delete them right now, they'd be gone forever. So I don't want to delete the old ones. Collide with camera, ignore team. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, I think I need to make it a little bit smaller. And, I'm gonna need to change it to the star field. Or you know what? No, I'll keep it Nebula for now, so that way. Or actually, let me put it as this, so that way I can at least see where the boundaries are, and it'll let me customize it. So barrier depth, let me move it down to 80. And where does that bring it down? Okay, that brings it down to there. I need to move it in closer. And then on the edges over here, where is it? Okay, I need to bring that in way closer. This might work, you guys. So what do I do? Like 60? Okay, this is more or less where it was, where I wanted it on this end. But over here, it's too much. Uh, Unless I just bring in this little skeleton bridge closer. And then this can just be cut off. I don't really mind this. I think this might work. And I mean, no one really comes back here. I might even delete this whole thing because I used to have a UFO here, but I removed that. Let's see. So on those ends, it's good. Let me see on this side. So what would this be? Would this be the length, the width, or the depth? See, we're gonna figure this out together, you guys. Hold on, I just want to see which one is the width and which one is the... Okay, so... Okay. So this, I'm gonna bring it back to 60. What if I do 70 and then this, I will do 40? Okay, now then this I need to do 50. Trial and error, you guys. 50, and then this will be 80. Okay. That's good on this side. How about over here? No, it cuts off this building a little bit. If this doesn't work, I'll put bleach in my eyes so I can't see the mistake. Stop. No, don't do that. What if I just move this? Can I move it? Just ever so slightly over here. No, why doesn't it let me copy it? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, let me bring down the ceiling a little bit. Maybe to 80. Still too high. Where is it? 60? Still too high. Oh wait, I changed the depth, right? Oh my god, I don't know what I messed up. 60. That is still too high. Let's see, 50? There we go. So this side is good. This side is a little bit cut off, but I can probably work with that. This side is what I am concerned about, because it's gonna cut into the elevator part of the building, and I can't move it just a little bit. So I'm gonna maybe increase it by just a smidge. And then where does that put it? Here. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's way too much. Okay, well, for now, I think I'll keep it like this, and then I will. Where's the thing? Here. Let me put. Let me change it to Starfield, and let's see if it works. I mean, it works right now. Who knows if it'll work later? I kind of don't like the Starfield pattern because when you move around, it kind of like I don't know, it looks weird. That's why I like the Nebula better. But that seems to be kind of a fix for now. We shall see how long it it lasts. Yep. Yeah, so this side is just gonna be a little bit cut off. But I guess if I keep the old one, it should be fine. I was just really hoping to be able to change it. Or I guess I could change it back to Nebula if I go back and I'm gonna keep it family friendly. Oh my god. What was the joke? Let me change it back to Nebula. Where is this one? Oh my god, I don't know where it is. Oh, hold on. This might be an issue. Let me see. Let me change this to Nebula. Don't worry about it. Yeah, look, see, I have the. Okay, I'm gonna need to raise it. The height, I'm just gonna crank it up to 100. Yeah, because I have these rifts here that people can use. Because I have this thing down here. If you want to skydive. And if I had the barrier, the new one, too low, people were gonna get stuck up there. They wouldn't be able to fly down because of the barrier. So, good thing I checked for that. And then now let's change these. If I can find the plate. Okay, there we go. Dude, I swear there's so much that goes into making creative maps. It's honestly. And this is just creative. Like, I can't even imagine what actual game development can be like. Oh, this is the damage volume. I need the ultimate NASA experience. I mean, it's game dev without coding. Yep. It's just so frustrating sometimes. And then let me do the one over here. And then at the very end, I'll change the new one. Okay, no problem, Jimmy. I'll be here. I'll be here for a while. Okay, this is the new one. And then that's the new one. So okay, now let me change the new one and see. Yes, look, it completed it. Now let me just move this a little bit closer. Can delete that. Move it there. That's fine. This we will just move right there. And then we can delete these stairs. No one ever comes down here. BD Shark PhD. Stop. There we go. Although no one would have been able to see those because they're behind the barrier. And I can delete this. And then I think I accidentally broke the light that was here. Let me just put that back. There we go. Yay. Yeah, so we did lose a little bit of feet from the map, but I mean, honestly, no one ever really comes over here. I feel like most of the action is over here. Those are individual pieces. Oh my god, yup. Them feet lost. Yep. Yeah, so I was telling Jimmy that I removed the, I guess it was kind of like a hospital building that was here on this bridge. And I built this mining facility, which is about like half the length of what the old building was. But it is taller. The other one was just like, I think 2 stories high. This is like, what is this, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 5 if we consider this another floor. So yeah. I don't know, something different. And then this shoots you out into the sky if you need to get out of there, because there's really nothing there to help you like escape or to move around the map. So I added that way you can just shoot you out and then you can like glide over here or anywhere on the map. What did I miss? Nothing really. I just finished changing the pattern back to Nebula on all the pieces, and it seems to be fine. So that building is one piece at a time, like it ain't a full asset. Yeah, the new one that I built it literally one piece at a time. It took me several hours yesterday to put it all together, because a big part of that was me deciding or trying to decide how I wanted the layout to be. Because the thing I didn't like about the old building that was here was that it was just all enclosed. Because people would run in here and they would just hide in there, and it was kind of hard to find them. So when I made this, I even though it's like 4 or 5 stories high, I have it's not like an enclosed building, it's open. You see how it's open? And I put these barriers here, like these I don't know what they're called, but that way you can see in. So if people are hiding in here, you can, jump in and you can see them if they decide to hide. Speedy, we gotta get you a solid PC so you can learn Unreal. I've been wanting to try Unreal, but yeah, I don't know if my computer currently can handle it. You got Patience of Steel, like holy hats off. Ooh, I think I hid there a few times. Yeah, I mean it's good to hide, but some players, aka Ozzy, would just like go in there and just like hide, and he'll find all the heals and everything when he's like about to die, and so it could like drag like rounds for too long. So yeah, I was like, let me get rid of that building, let me create something new, especially because this whole gallery of assets are new. They're from the new chapter. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll play with those. It's like new stuff, and I'll refresh my map a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, because the old building used to span the entirety of the bridge. It would even, I think it went up to here. And it was just all an enclosed building. So I cut it in half, made it a little bit taller, but I still kind of kept it open for people to find each other in here. And yeah, the layout, I was just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is even like up to code. Like I was just like building and building. Hey, Silo! Typical COD player, yeah. So yeah, and then I wanted to add this little bridge here that you can jump down into. So you can shot out into the sky. Gives vibes of like an oil rig. Yeah, that's kind of like the kind of vibe I was going for, like very industrial. It's supposed to be like a mining company, since it's an alien planet, like they're mining precious metals or whatever. So here's like where they're mining. I actually had a crane there, but I don't know what happened to it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm good, Silo. How are you? How's your day going? Where are the... Okay. Let me see if I can find a crane. Or like an excavator or something. I hope everyone is having a great morning. Glad to hear you're doing good. I am doing well myself. Nice. Do you work today, Silo? Let me see. I need to find like a crane. Oh, you know what might have it? The rig. Yeah, the rig. Let's see. No, because it's Sunday, but I still got church to get ready for. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I could maybe use this, although it's not really what I'm looking for. This is what I want. Let me remove this, and then let me add. Yo, this is huge. Let me shrink it down a little bit. There we go. See, that completes the look. Okay, I think I'm pretty satisfied